Hello folks, I've got a 2006 Toyota Tundra 4.7 liter. Been having trouble with, let's see, I think it was a 1410 code, p1410, something like that, that said air injection pump stuck off. Well, I went ahead and ordered the pump online. I got it for like 150 bucks, I think. I just now got it back together. You basically just pull this intake off. Just move everything out of the way, pull it off. I was dreading it. It's not that big of a deal if you're mechanically inclined and you've done some mechanic work in your day. But after I got the pump on, I also had a p0418. And it said something about the secondary relay A circuit, something like that. Can't remember exactly. But I went and tried to find the fuse because my pump was stopped up with foam after I took it off. I'll try to show you that. Here's the old pump. Sorry. And if you look down inside of it, you can't really see it, probably. But it's completely full of foam. I'm trying to get the light where you can see it. Alright, you see that? That's foam down in there. This side right here, to my surprise, there's nothing that hooks to it, to this side of the pump. All it is down inside there is a foam filter. Well, that filter dry rots, whatever you want to call it. It falls down in here in the fan part and it tears the fan up. Well, I drove it for a while like that. I kept turning my check engine light off. Well, like I said, I've done put the new pump on. I figured out that I had another code, the p0418. Well, I kept looking for the fuse, and nobody's put this on here because I've looked at a lot of videos. Kept looking for the fuse that controls the secondary air pump because I've seen where that could possibly be a problem. So if you're having this issue, this box right here, there's three different. There's a relay and fuse, relay and fuse, relay and fuse. I miss the old days sometimes. There's a lot of relays and fuses that don't need to be there. I'll move my light for a minute. Anyway, the pump most of the time is going to be your main problem. That seems to be a big ongoing problem. But after you get the pump on, and the pump, sorry, I know I'm going in circles here, but the pump not running for so long, when you crank it up, you know, it sends voltage to it. So I've been driving it for 2-3 months like this just because I didn't have time to fool with it. But the pump has voltage on it, which in turn goes away after the engine warms up, but over time it blowed the fuse, and that's why I still had the code. So I finally got to looking again, and you see that big green fuse right there? Let me see if I can hold the light. Sorry, I know this is an awful video. I'm just trying to help somebody since I find a lot of stuff on here that helps me. But this fuse right here, there's three different functions on this it controls. If you look at the back here, it controls the... Alright, here we go. Try to do this where it'll look right. You'll see something that says 50 amp. I don't know if you can see that or not. Not that well. Anyway, if you look to the side, you'll see one that says ABS 40. The other one says AP or A/pump 50. Well, there's three different fuses inside of that green fuse right there. The middle one is the middle section that you see. I don't know if you can tell or not. See, there's three different fuse type things. Well, that middle one is your air pump fuse, the circuit. Well, it was blown. So you have to take this one bolt out right here, one little 10mm bolt right there. Take that bolt out, unhook your battery first, but take that bolt out, move the cable back, and this fuse, this green fuse, will actually pull out and come apart. Now I'm going to buy a new one, but I took it apart and I soldered that back together, the centerpiece that was blown. Well, now I crank my truck up and praise the Lord, my light's gone and my problem solved. I hope this probably can maybe help somebody. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I've been doing mechanic work on all kinds of different equipment and cars for about 25 years. But I love my Toyota, had many Chevrolets. You know, I'm not going to put Chevrolet down, but since I got my Tundra, I don't want another Chevy. I love this truck, and it's running right again, and I'm thankful for that. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right, hope it helped, guys. Thanks.